Tell me a little bit more about the band name and why you chose it.
Next, can I not do that?
You can skip it, sure.
I hate that question.
Oh, do you get it all the time?
It's one of the reasons I'm breaking the band up. I don't want to answer the same questions over and over. No offense to you.
No, that's fine. I kind of figured you probably got it a lot.
It's okay.
Is there any sadness on this tour knowing it's your last as Abigail Williams?
No. I don't feel sad.
Okay.
I feel pretty happy about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like it's run its course.
I mean, I just feel like, had a lot of good times, a lot of good memories on the road, and I don't know, I'm just kind of looking forward to like doing something else.
Well, that's actually my next question. What do you have planned for after this tour?
Well, after this tour, I have a new band. It's called Vesica Piscis, and it has members of Abigail Williams as well as some dudes that have been in some other bands. And we started recording before this tour, and then we're gonna finish that after the tour. And put that out. We're gonna put it out in cassette.
That's awesome. A lot of people are doing that now.
Yeah, and then just see what's up.
How's it getting to work with Ashley again on this last album?
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
She played with us a few nights ago too.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook that you guys had mentioned.
She's working with us in the new band too.
Oh, cool.
She's pretty much. She'd probably just be in the band.
Yeah. Cool. What do you think the American black metal scene can teach its Nordic predecessors?
I could say some things, but it's not my place, I guess.
Well, you have a voice too.
Yeah, but
being diplomatic.
Yeah, I haven't really been into. I haven't heard too much. There's been some good stuff coming out, but I think overall there's been more quality stuff coming out of the U.S.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
That's all I'll say.
Okay. Obviously, this would be.
And
a good question.
we're all like hugely influenced by, Scandinavian black metal at the roots. So we can't really say much,
Yeah, I gotcha. Fitting question, I guess, since you're on tour. If you could only bring 3 CDs with you on a long road trip, which would they be? Man. We can do 5.
Okay, I'll just name some. I don't know. Neurosis, Your Silver Blood, probably. Let me just look through my phone.
Go for
see
it.
What I got. Probably, that for sure comes to mind right off the bat, just because I want to hear that right now.
Our videographer's a fan too.
All right. And I need at least one Godspeed You Black Emperor album. I've been listening to this Disma album towards the Megalith like non-stop, so I might want that. I'm not much of a I can kind of just get along with whatever as long as it's chill, like as long as it's good. But I like people like to make like lists of their. I don't have a favorite band.
Yeah, that's cool.
I can't.
I couldn't
name
pick a favorite either.
band. It escapes me every time.
My favorite 20.
Yeah, it's really hard for me.
So where has your craziest crowd been so far?
On this tour?
Yeah. Or in general, just the first one that comes to mind.
In general, I mean, had some pretty crazy crowds like years ago when we were playing a little more aggressive stuff. We've had shows where riot police had to come and shut the whole thing down, and the crowd had destroyed the PA system, and
oh my god,
it got ugly. Like people were getting beat up with sticks, and it was fucking insane. There was like 3 shows like that pretty much in a row on one tour.
Wow.
And we were just like, what is happening? It was crazy.
That is nuts.
But other than that, And I remember another show where the crowd had knocked over the PA, and that's happened a few times. And it's just all hell broke loose, and it was crazy. But these days we have a pretty tame crowd, which I like because I don't like feeling responsible for all this carnage. So.
Well, if you could speak for America as a person to the world, what would you say? Like from the black metal perspective.
Oh, from the black metal perspective?
Yes.
I don't know about from the black metal perspective, but
okay, how about from the you
from
perspective?
Just the perspective, I would just like to say I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So.
I kind of figured that would be the answer.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, unless you want to talk a little bit more about your band you've got coming up.
There's not much to say yet, but
not much to say
you
yet?
know, like.
Do you guys have a website yet?
We have like a Facebook page, you know, and there's like some little tiny sample of part of a song from when we were in the studio on there.
Cool.
You know, people have been in the studio and whatever, but yeah, I mean, I can say like musically it's similar in some ways to like what we did on our last album, Becoming, you know, but it's out there more, and it's a bit slower at parts, too. It's heavier, and not in like the brutal way, but it's just heavier.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And
yes.
We have like cello players. And
cool.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
Sounds like it's gonna be good. Well, thank you for your time, and thank you for letting us do this interview, and thanks for coming to Denver on your final tour.
Oh yeah, of course. Gotta hit Denver.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're done.